Uh, this is Killer Pop 4 Mike Delta. Are there any stations on frequency for slow scan today?
Carol, this is James. I'm not able to participate tonight because I have a family commitment. Hopefully somebody's out there.
Okay, very good. This is Killer Pop 4 Mike Delta. Enjoy your time with your family there, James, and thank you. Are there any stations on frequency that would like to join us for the Slow Scan TV Net? If so, please come now. Any check-ins? Any check-ins for slow scan? Please come now.
KP4MD 6JG. This reminds me of holding class the day before Thanksgiving.
Oh, no, no problem. Yeah, just people cutting class. This has happened in the past. What I do is I generally just send out a couple of pictures myself for practice and close the net if nobody shows up. But we'll stick around just in case somebody does. Well, yeah, don't bother, hanging out because I know you have family to attend to. But thanks a lot for, also thank you for covering the 2 meter net. I really appreciate that very much. It's KP4MD.
Oh, you're very welcome. Thanks, Carol. And have a good Thanksgiving. And if we don't talk beforehand, I'll talk to you Saturday afternoon at 3. And I do look forward to playing with that little radio, that little HF radio. It'll be interesting. Mike and I are thinking of getting together Monday at one of our houses. So if you're interested, we'd be happy to have you.
Yeah, that sounds like it might be a plan. I'd also like to see what it sounds like on the air. Thank you very much. This is KP4MD, and we're standing by. Any slow scan people for the slow scan net, please come in now. Any check-ins? Nothing heard. This is KP4MD. This is the River City Arcs uh, Slow Scan TV Net. We meet here every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Pacific time uh, for training and practice in image transmission modes. This is slow scan television. So we're going to send a few pictures here just for a little practice, and then we'll wrap up the net since we have a very light turnout, of course, the evening before Thanksgiving. So please stand by. This is Kilo Pop 4 Mike Delta. Okay, that is that's a vintage picture from the 1940s. That is a wireless operator from the Royal Canadian Air Force, and this lady was has headset on and is handling a semi-automatic telegraph key. That's called a bug. So this is kind of a vintage photograph from the time of World War II, just showing some of the lady uh, people who were enlisted in the armed forces back then. Black and white picture. We'll take a standby and see are there any other stations who would like to join us here on the Slow Scan TV Net. We have Craig, Whiskey Papa 2 November, who is checked in with us via live chat on our YouTube channel. Is there anybody else wants to join us? This is KP4MD. Okay, no other people want to join us here at this time. No, everybody's busy preparing their turkeys. I'm going to send another picture. This is going to be PD120, and we'll see how this comes over. This is Kilo Pop 4 Mike Delta. Okay, yeah, this is KP4MD. That picture was PD120. Went out over the repeater, but if you're watching it on YouTube, you have a direct, solid copy of the picture as it was sent. And a question I have out there is: there's anything curious about this photo um, that I just anything curious that I sent? Okay, Greg says it appears official both languages. Uh, and Craig couldn't read it at all. Okay, well, if you fill up your screen there to full screen, you might be able to possibly see a little bit more detail. This is a sign of the CHU station. It's a shortwave time signal station in Canada. They broadcast on 3330, 7 megahertz, and also on 14 megahertz. The I'm not sure. I'm not sure where they're exactly located, but I believe they're located somewhere around Ottawa. They're on the east side of Canada, so it's a lot more distant from California than WWV is. But you can very often tune in their signals. Now the 7335 that's listed on this sign is the old frequency, and they had to move to 7850 several years ago. So so unless they haven't updated their sign, this is probably quite an old picture. This is from the National Research Council of Canada, station CHU. So it's the other major time signal that you can get on shortwave other than WWV and WWVH. So I thought this would be an interesting picture to share. And I think I have one more I can share here. First, we'll take a standby. See, are there anybody wants to join us? Anybody would like to join us here on the River City Arc Slow Scan TV Net? If so, please come with your call sign now. Escape for MD. Okay, nothing heard. Well, this is going to be the final picture of the night then. This is also going to be PD120. PD120, this is KP for MD. Okay, yeah, this picture is pretty self-explanatory. Uh, Appropriate for Thanksgiving. And I just want to thank everybody who's tagged along with us here for our Thanksgiving Eve Slow Scan TV Net. And I'm sure everybody's busy, with the holidays right now. So I want to thank everybody who joined us here on the YouTube live stream. Uh, w, uh, WP2N. That's Craig out there in Louisiana, and also KK6 Whiskey Sierra Papa, Greg here in Sacramento. I hope you all have a very, very happy Thanksgiving, and you all take care. This is Kilo Papa 4 Mike Delta, and we'll be closing the net, inviting you all to join us again next Wednesday at 9 p.m. Pacific Time here on YouTube, and also on the 441.300 megahertz repeater in the Sacramento area. 7 3s to all, 7 3s, and good night. Bye bye.